Happy Sunday, everyone. It's nice to see you all here tonight. I'm gonna go to bed very shortly. I got my mouth guard in. You see that? My little clear mouth guard. I wear that because I had to get my wisdom teeth removed in 2022 when I was 17, and they also had to get rid of like a little gap here in my mouth. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you guys see that? See that little gap right there? They had to forcefully remove that during the wisdom teeth operation because it was a baby tooth that wouldn't come out and it looks like it'll never grow back. They're saying that they want to put like implants in, but I don't want implants. My mouth is beautiful the way it is, and on top of that, it's like all in the back there. The only way you can see that is if you pull if you pull my lips back. Sorry, I'm like drooling. I'm like slurping up my spit. It's disgusting. But yeah, you can only. It's like you can barely see it. See, you can't even see it. I can't see it either. You have to like really smile. Ah, yeah. I don't want implants. But yeah. This Sunday morning, we had more snow. A lot of snow. It's cold out. It's like 2 degrees Fahrenheit. 2 degrees Fahrenheit. It's cold. And we got snow and stuff. Okay, you can't even see that. But yeah, there is snow out there. We had a shovel and stuff. But this morning, I went to the gym at like 4 or 5 a.m. And there was still plenty of snow everywhere. The snow plows didn't even come through my neighborhood yet. There was so much snow. There was a lot of inches. And but for some reason, I decided to go to the gym because I was like, hey, you know what? That's a lot of snow. And for some reason, I feel like driving in it because I'm very confident. So I did just that. I had to like trunch my feet through the snow like this. I like lift my feet up over and over again. And I was wearing my sneakers and stuff. I was wearing my sneakers. I trunched through there. I got the car all warmed up, and I start to back out of the driveway. The driveway isn't shoveled. The roads aren't plowed. It's just snow covered everywhere. So I had to reverse, and the car makes, and you know, whenever you drive in snow, it'll always make that distinctive crunching sound. It makes like a sound when you're driving in the snow. So I had to like be very careful. I had to like drive at the correct speed. I couldn't drive too slowly. I couldn't slam down the gas, otherwise the car will just spin down. If you push the gas too little, it won't move. If you push the gas too hard, the tires will just spin and you won't go anywhere. You'll drift. That's not good. And that the road that I live on, that there's like a hill up there. We have to drive up there, and it's like near impossible to drive up that road because there's a stop sign, and driving up that road in winter when there's ice and snow everywhere is impossible. But somehow I managed to beat it, and it's because I was driving at the correct speed. I wasn't driving too slowly, and I wasn't pushing the accelerator too hard. I was driving at the right speed, and I managed to beat it. So I continued driving, and I don't know about you, but whenever it's like early morning or late night and it's like snowing a lot, yeah, you can always hear the bulldozers in town everywhere. They're like plowing the snow, they're reversing, they're reversing, and they're making beeping sounds. There's just something about the atmosphere of fresh snow blankets, night fog, the orange hue that you get during snowstorms at night, and the sound of snowplows reversing and scraping and shoveling the snow. There's just like an unreal atmosphere to that. It's comforting, it's eerie, it's otherworldly. And I also remember after I also went to the gym again. I also went to the gym on Saturday yesterday. And even though it didn't snow that much, it was still snowing enough that you could see everything at nighttime, because whenever it's nighttime and it's snowing, you can actually see everything in the dark. No joke. Because the light just reflects off the snow, and it only works when it's snowing. When it's snowing, the like lights get more bright or whatever. But in the dark and in places you can't normally see at night, like forests and stuff, you can see them when it's snowing. And I also drove into the countryside. Sometimes I like to drive in the back roads in town to just admire the countryside. And I could see everything. I could see all of the fields. I could see the horizon. And even though it was still pretty dark, I could see everything. It's sort of like natural night vision almost. Who needs night vision when you can just go outside when it's snowing? You can see everything. So yeah, it was cool. Unfortunately, I already drove to the gym when it stopped snowing, but there was snow in the road and stuff. So it was just a normal, boring, clear night. But yeah, that was my Sunday for today. I went to the gym. I went on my hour-long walk on the treadmill. And when I was walking on the treadmill, I was looking out the window because the treadmills are facing towards the windows, and I saw the bulldozer shovel all of the snow. All of the snow, and it was cool to see because I never saw a bulldozer that close in action before. It's cool. I want to drive a bulldozer someday. Those are pretty cool. But yeah, tomorrow I'm not gonna go to the gym because I only go to the gym before the sun rises in the morning, and I'm gonna go to bed at like midnight. So I'm gonna wake up at 7 or 8. So I'm not even gonna go to the gym, and it's gonna be a Monday too. So people are gonna try and go there. There's gonna be more people there. I only go super duper early in the morning, like 2 or 3, when there's no one out, when no one's up. That's just me. I just don't like having people near me when I'm in the gym. The gym is only for me and always for me only. If there's someone there, I just get uneasy, you know. But yeah. I also decided that I'm just not a video game guy. Tried to play GTA 5 yesterday, and I was doing a mission, and like in GTA 5 the enemies are just so accurate and aimbody. I was playing GTA 5 on the PS3. The enemies have literal aimbot, and it's stupid. It's like, how am I supposed to have fun when you get killed by like regular Joe NPCs? Like how does that give you the power fantasy that you're looking for? It doesn't. It's really dumb, and I hate it. And I just decided, you know what? I think I just hate video games in general. So I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna take the disc out and snap it, and that's what I did. I posted a shorts video on my channel where I showed the aftermath of it. It was just torn up. I grabbed a pair of scissors and I snipped it up, and then I tore open the case. I ripped open the papers and everything. Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, that was a very reckless decision, but I don't really care. If you don't like something, don't do it. And that's what I did. I decided that I didn't like GTA 5, that I didn't like video games at all. So I took out the disc and I broke it. And to be honest, I feel very relieved. I feel very free now. I'm free from this love-hate relationship that I have with video games, because I've been playing video games since forever. I've been playing video games ever since I was like 5 years old. On the Xbox 360. But to be honest, I don't really remember a single memory where I was having like actual fun with them, you know? I don't think I ever had actual real fun when playing a video game. My only memories playing video games are either boredom, frustration, anger, rage, sadness, doubt. It's like I'm just too much of a perfectionist. I think it's just best if I just quit it instead of like torturing myself doing something that I don't like. Yeah, it's like a huge revelation to me. My whole life I thought that I liked video games, but it turns out that I don't. I'm just forcing myself to play them. I'm just totally forcing myself to play them because everyone else likes them. Everyone else says they're good. Everyone says they're great and that everyone should be a gamer. So that's what I did. I'm playing video games because it feels like I'm forced to, you know. But no. I decided, you know what? I think it's best if I just quit video games entirely. So that's what I did. But who knows? Maybe I'll go back. I'm definitely gonna keep the PS5 for GTA 6, but after GTA 6, I think I'm just gonna quit video games entirely because I am not excited at all for newer video games. I'm just not hyped for new video games. I'm not hyped for new consoles. I'm not hyped at all. I'm definitely not hyped at all for multiplayer games. I'm just not hyped at all. I just don't care about video games anymore. I just don't. And even trying to replay all of the older video games that I used to play, it's like they just don't feel the same anymore. Whenever I try to play an old video game that was from like my childhood, it doesn't have the same anymore. I'm always whining, I'm always complaining, I'm always getting mad. And yeah. I've officially broken up with the video game world, the video game industry. I'm embarking on a fresh start here. A fresh start to hopefully be more productive and to actually find something that I enjoy, like a social media, listening to music, watching certain movies. I'm really more of a social media guy. I spend all my time on social media, on YouTube, Twitter, but mostly YouTube. I mostly use YouTube for music nowadays. Man, yeah. But who knows? I just need more time until I get my life on track, you know? I'm still young, I'm still new. I still got plenty of time until I hit my prime era, you know? I can finally move out of this house. I can do something. I think I'll stay single for the rest of my life because I think that having a girlfriend or a wife is just gonna slow me down and make everything worse, so I'm just gonna be single. That's just me. But yeah, that's the Sunday video for today. Very, very eventful weekend. Crash outs and driving shenanigans and winter. It was good. It was very good. But yeah. That is my Sunday video for this week. I will see you all next Sunday. Stay safe, have fun, like, share, and subscribe. I will see you all next Sunday, December 14? Yeah, I think it's December 14, right? Yeah, it is. Alright. See you all on December 14, I think. Have a great rest of your night. See you all another time. Bye-bye. Good night.